Screw Culture Podcast. This young Jono.
Yeah.
It's young Edo, the finesse god. I already know.
It's Arvizo, the chef god in the building. You already know, you know.
What's up, guys? I'm just Oliver. Yeah.
We're gonna have a good show today, y'all. We're gonna have a good show today.
Y'all being so extroverted.
All right. So what we gonna get into?
Really good stuff. But yeah, man, how y'all doing?
What we gonna
Doing
get?
good, clearly.
Y'all got y'all stimmies yet?
Nigga.
I've been stimulated. I've been stimulated last week. Well, no, not last week. This week I got stimulated.
I was stimulated in 2020. I'm trying to get stimulated in 2021. You feel me?
They ain't send me shit. Nigga, I'm hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Didn't you say you got a check in the mail?
Yeah, I mean, but still, it's coming in the mail. They ain't sent that hoe to the 6th. Nigga, that was what, Thursday?
No, that was Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. But they just not sent my shit, so I'm not gonna get it till like Monday, Tuesday, probably.
I mean, but in the end,
I'm trying to get stimmied again. Blew through my shit for rent.
I mean, hopefully, when this nigga Biden get inaugurated, he can just start giving out money. But I doubt it.
I doubt it either.
How that goes.
I doubt it, to be honest with you, but
All right, we're gonna have a good podcast today, y'all. Good podcast, man. So
Yes, sir.
I guess we go ahead and start off with this with the topic at hand.
Yeah.
This Capitol Hill.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Bam. Let's talk about the capital, the meaning of white privilege. That's exactly
the meaning
what
is what we seen on that day. On what day was that? 6? That was Tuesday, huh? Wednesday.
Yeah.
we just saw a physical representation
Of white privilege. That's
of
exactly
pure,
what that was.
100% organic white privilege.
So and that's why I don't understand if people no more if they don't believe it or think white privilege is a thing. Like Wednesday showed you that it's no more hiding behind it. Like that's
Exactly. This is like a slap in the face to every black person in America. Like, this is like, what the fuck are you here for? Like, why are we here? Why are we doing this? Why are we putting up with this?
Carefully. I want to choose my words carefully.
And my thing is what? Okay, so they did all that, but what did that solve?
Nothing.
Did that solve like a thing?
Now, one, we took over the House. Now the Democrats run the House, the Senate. So then on top of that, now your president's about to get impeached for sure now. Then on top of that,
it don't matter anyway though, because he's gonna be out of office.
but the thing is, they're trying to get this done before the inauguration day. They want him out the House now. That's what
so he can't run again.
Exactly. This nigga's already this nigga incited a whole riot. They got people killed. Believe it or not, they got people killed. So it's like, you clearly cannot run a country this way, bro. And it took this to happen. It's like, he been planning this shit. This shit's been planned, bro. Let's be honest with you.
Nah,
Definitely. I mean, that's why they suspended his Twitter. Because he said that he said see y'all in DC on January 6th.
All them niggas said that shit. All of them. When he talking about stand back and stand by, this is what the fuck he was talking about. Exactly. Then you got what's that nigga name? Rudy Giuliani talking about we're gonna what's it called? We're gonna something by combat or something like that. We're gonna go to trial by combat. Nigga, what do you mean, fam?
And then the FBI talking about that they want our help to find out who was all there. Y'all know who was all there.
They didn't arrest nobody. They didn't even try. And that's the thing for me.
No, they arrested the people. They got 2 people arrested for sure. I know for
I'm talking about when they were inside of the.
No.
They wasn't going to arrest nobody then because they like.
Yeah, cops letting their ass in there.
It was they fight. It was their party.
The cops were letting people in there, bro. I seen the videos of cops opening the fucking gates, fam. Talking about, come on, this way. The fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, this is wild, bro. You got people sitting in Nancy Pelosi's desk, kicking his feet like he at home, reading her mail. That is 2 federal crimes in one right there, bro. Are you serious?
He took her mail, bro.
He took mail from the government, bro.
That's supposed to be but my thing is that's supposed to be the most secure, the most safest building in this country.
Thank you. And they walk in that bitch.
And they let them white folks run all up in through there and try to say that they was protesters. Like, come on, man. That was a whole terrorist attack.
They are
that was
terrorists.
A whole terrorist attack on the Capitol Hill.
We were protesters, people that's walking down the street holding hands, asking for equality, justice, peace. That is protesting.
And my thing is, they had the whole when all that Black Lives Matter stuff was going on, they had the whole National Guard
blocked
all out in front of the Capitol.
I'm saying we getting rubber bullets to
but where was the National Guard when y'all got these white people out here?
Nowhere. Trump didn't call for the walls to stand back.
That's the thing. Like people really think that shit about to go away. Like it's not even just white folk out here. That's the crazy thing to me. It's not just white folk. It's out here. Blacks, Mexicans, Indians, Asians, anybody. And they all just got brainwashed, honestly. That's what it is. It's sad.
Wow, bro.
Honestly, because we're going to have to deal with this for the next 4 years, whether y'all believe it or not. We're going to have to deal with this shit.
And everybody talking about Biden. Biden really ain't gonna do no better than Trump. To be honest, he's just on the other side.
That's what I hate. Like we had to vote him in just to get him out, but
it ain't like he's just this saint.
He's not. We gonna have to do the work ourselves, honestly, on the streets.
I mean, but at the same time, right now,
what people don't gotta understand is you gotta start at the bottom, like the local votes. That's how you build up senators and congressmen and House representatives.
That's what I'm saying. Like right now, we got a good foot in the door, getting majority of the Senate. We got a good foot in the door. The people in our states, we got more people voting, more people are getting involved, getting the right people into term.
In our state,
we can actually get these decisions.
Yeah, we gotta get them Ted Cruz the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because Ted Cruz, that's Trump cousin.
That's the biggest Trump dick rider than I fucking know. That shit is wild.
Fuck out of here.
This nigga need this.
Bro, like, I mean,
so that's what I'm saying. Like you talking about our state, our state need the most work because we the biggest state. So
we're really one of the most conservative states out here. So it's just like Texas really ain't it for black people. We being honest still to this day.
I mean, no, I still love Texas. Texas is a good state, but it's just the blind patriotic shit.
San Antonio, we're gonna get the same shit. You go to Austin, we're gonna get the same racism. Houston is mainly got a lot of black people, but at the same time, we still looked at as ain't shit. So it's just like I feel like we just really just need to change the stigma everywhere we go. It's just.
I mean, but how's that gonna happen?
Gotta get the right people.
Clearly see like we was out here protesting, like, don't kill us, please, treat us fairly. And they were like, nah, y'all niggas is animals.
Basically.
Y'all niggas is animals. But they see what they're doing is patriotic. You know what I'm saying?
Protesting, like.
When we was doing the exact same thing, which is patriotic.
I mean, let's talk about it.
We weren't doing the exact same thing.
Oh, we weren't doing the exact same. I mean, let me not say that. But we were trying to protest.
I had to correct you. Because we were not doing the same thing. We were protesters. That was terrorists. That was terrorism.
Yeah, that was a terrorist attack, man. That was a planned terrorist attack. Simple and plain. And what's crazy, I even saw a video of Trump's son going live, broadcasting his dad inside of a tent, watching as everything's going on. And the thing is, nigga Trump is glued to the TV and smiling at what's going on.
That's really all it is. It's just about his brand, you know what I mean? This nigga about to get out of office. He's trying to continue his brand.
Man, he's not competent to run a country, bro. It's just
they about to lock his ass up though. You see, he got a. Well, I mean, he just don't have to go to that country, but he got a warrant in Iraq, I think.
It was never about him running the country.
Let's be honest, but let's talk about that shit real quick. They want that nigga's head on a platter in Iraq. He killed a leading commander over there. I don't know if it was for no reason. I'm not gonna say that, but at the same time, that country wants him dead. Period. And Russia. Russia wants the head.
They ready to risk it all.
But Russia known for niggas sending spies, real slickly into your community or where you least expect it and taking your ass out. That's what he needs to worry about. Honestly,
that's not happening here.
I don't know. I feel like Trump about to go hide on the island and never know anywhere where this nigga ever gonna be again. That's what I really feel like, to be honest.
Trump is gonna make Trump TV. Watch, he's gonna have his own platform.
But the thing is, why? Like at this point, why entertain his ass anymore? Why acknowledge him? Once this nigga's out the office, fuck that nigga. Bye, dip. Forget that nigga. I'm not endorsing.
It's not even about him.
I don't want to have nothing to do with anything he has to involved in.
It's not even about him no more, bro. It's not. It's not even about him. It's about like the future for the America.
I know, that's what I'm saying. At this point, we need to sit there and push ourselves forward and fuck that nigga. That's all I'm saying. Like, forget anything that has to do with anything with the name Trump. Period. Like Trump Towers, I don't think nobody should stay in Trump Towers anymore. But guess what? They're gonna have niggas staying in Trump Towers.
That's a business. You can't tell nobody to stay there. Like, that's his business. You can't stop that. But I'm just saying, like, the rhetoric that he puts out there is gonna live on regardless.
I think if anything, if I'm being honest with you, bro, he gained a lot more popularity. Like, people's true colors really came out like these last 4 years, bro. Like,
big facts.
Like, that's why, like, you know, a lot of people got tired of this shit and they actually went out and voted, you know? But at the same time, you're like, oh shit, this motherfucker supporting Trump and shit. Like, bro, like, look at like.
But let's talk about your boy that basically predicted all this shit though. My man Nick Cannon. Let's talk about how this nigga got canceled for basically saying exactly what the fuck just happened this week.
These white folks are savages.
This is wild. Like, I don't understand how we lose a show that's so important to the culture because he's speaking facts.
And that's what I was trying to say. Like, this nigga Nick Cannon is a part of the culture, and he does not get the respect that he deserves at all.
It blows, bro. A man that has created an actual.
He's like, but no, hold on. The thing about Nick Cannon and the reason he gets so much backlash is because he takes the KimYe role, and that's why him and Kanye are cool.
I mean,
they just gonna go with what they feel. They're not gonna care about how they rub other people, how they make other people feel. And when you play that side, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. You're gonna get people that love you, you're gonna get people that hate you. But you're not always gonna get your flowers, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing about Nick Cannon. That's what you always gotta remember. And like, yeah, he ain't never done nothing that was just on the Kanye level where it's like out of control. But he's gonna push that line. He's gonna push that.
He's always gonna push the envelope. He's always gonna make sure that he's. I'm not saying different, but the nigga is different. Like he's on a different level.
And you gotta think about them type of dudes. They think big, right? They thinking like out of this world. They thinking that more like of what we can't really fathom because they got the access. They got the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got the connections to even
exactly
get type of people.
So it's just like they thinking from another viewpoint, another standpoint. That's another thing people gotta take into consideration. Like, they always talk about canceling and shit like that.
We as a community let them down low key for even letting that even go down like that, letting him get canceled like that. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't heard a peep from him since.
Well, like we talked about in Double Zero, they tried to cancel Ice Cube, like
exactly, like Ice Cube.
And yeah, and looking back on it, yeah, Ice Cube may have went about it the wrong way, but you can't say that his intentions weren't pure or they weren't exactly. Or you can't say his intentions were against black people. That's just not true.
I think he went about it the wrong way. I really feel like they just saw it. They just ignorant to what the idea was. Like, that's all it was. Like, he's really doing something important for the black community that we should have been did decades ago.
We're just trying to work with Trump though. Like that's
but that's because Trump is just a nigga in office right now. That's the only reason why. It's just because he's the nigga that's in office at the moment. He could have did this if he would have thought about this shit with Obama. If we had more light onto the thing,
and that was my point exactly. And that was my point last podcast about people saying people really scared of Trump. Like, and it's like, yeah, he's an asshole, but it's just like he's still a president.
I mean, yeah, I hate that people act like they're scared, but because like fuck that thing. Like
it is, but that's what I'm saying. It is fuck that, but at the end of the day, he's still the leader of the free world.
Exactly.
Until Joe Biden is inaugurated, until he put his hand on that Bible, Trump is still the president, and they ain't impeached him yet. So
it's just bad business. All publicity is not good publicity. especially not nowadays. Maybe you could say that 20 years ago. Not nowadays.
This is crazy.
Oh my god.
2021 just
starting off like another one of them ones.
It's really just continuing 2020.
No, it's 2021. It started off nearly as 2020 did.
2020 didn't even start off bad.
Kobe.
That was what? That was like February.
Fuck out here, bro.
That was like February.
That wasn't February. That was the end of January. That was the day I moved to this
shit, bro. Like that shit set it off.
That is fucking sad.
And that just went down.
I'll probably never forget that.
I was standing in academy. I was standing in line in academy when I found out that this nigga died.
I was
out. We were playing.
And I looked at the group match and it was like, rest in peace, Kobe. I'm like, Kobe who? And then it was like Kobe Bryant. And I was just like, wait, hold on. Wait a second, bro.
Like, what?
Wait a second, fam. Wait. Nah, I had to go do my research. I went to Twitter. Twitter is always the first to know for everything. I don't know why. Go on Twitter and helicopter crash. Kobe, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant did it. I was mind blown. But the thing is, I was listening to a dude's conversation in front of me. And it was like, yeah, I found out that they found him. They found the crash site. Blah, blah, blah. But I'm thinking he talking about some friend he know that had a car crash or something, right? And I was like, damn, that's messed up. This man was talking about Kobe, but I wouldn't resonate when who he really was talking about. So I did the research, and I just froze. I was just like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was a moment.
I was frozen, bro.
This one in here, she didn't even know like that. She didn't know how severe and how serious it was. Like she was just like, when Kobe died. She didn't know like it was really like the world almost stopped. You know, it was worse than Nip.
Stop, fam. Kobe
and Kobe was worse than Nip because Kobe was like like Nip was like for black people. Like it was like that was a hit for black people. Kobe was a hit for the world.
Yeah, Kobe was different.
I was at work. I was serving, and so we have the TVs on at the bar. And I was dropping some food off at a table, and then the headlight came on, and like some lady, she walked out, she was crying, and like literally the world stood still for like a brief second, and like what the fuck?
I remember when Michael Jackson.
Like, my favorite food, and
I remember that.
It was the same thing.
It was like the same.
It was the same thing.
Yeah. Everybody was like, "What the fuck?"
I was at an Astro field trip when I heard that man died, bro, and I was just like, I had to step out for a second. I was like,
that was the last time it was like something like that, somebody that big.
Yeah, we was walking into the game, and I had to step out, and I was just like, wait a second, bro. This is like my idol growing up as a kid, Michael Jackson.
But nah,
and he died. I was like, whoa.
I ain't even like Kobe.
It's like Jonathan, just like when your dad found out Prince died, his whole world shook upside down.
Yeah.
When Nip died, my whole world was like, what the
But it was a way Nip got shot though. Like
yeah, so we was waiting to see. So we was waiting to see if he was gonna survive or if it was gonna go the other way. And
I remember Eddie
sent
the message into the GM. He was like, "Oh, he's gone now, bro. He's gone." And that's when they actually confirmed that he's dead. I was just like, no.
But I was on Twitter. You know, like you said, Twitter's already got the news first. I was like, bro, what the fuck is he gonna survive? Like, what happened? They had all these conspiracy theories talking about he's an FBI agent and shit like that. I'm like, get that shit out of here. Just let me know if he's alive. Just let me know if he's alive.
There was a dude on Twitter or Facebook talking about it was perfectly placed gunshots in the most kill sites on his body. I was like, bro, relax, man. It was the dude came around the corner. You saw exactly who he was. It was a dude from his old hood. Simple as that. The dude was jealous. Apparently, Boosie was saying that the dude, if he had took a picture with his girl, the dude got jealous and came and wanted to take his life. So that the man lost his life to freaking jealousy, cruel, greed.
The story I read was that he was an informant. And of course,
he was a snitch. He was a snitch. That's the reason why he stopped fucking with him.
Of course, yeah. So he was up there, I guess, doing whatever in his shop. You know, it's Nipsey on that whole shopping center. He was up there, and I guess he told him like, you know, to move around. Like this my place of business. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, he moved around, but he came back and did that.
I don't even know was that 2020?
That was 2019.
Okay, good. Cause shit,
Yeah,
I get my
but
shit confused.
ever since
It was
this
March
died,
30th.
the world just been going like crazy.
It was right before
Like so
April.
many people been dying. Like anything after that, Juice World died after that. Pop Smoke,
What?
all the rappers that died this year from COVID and or last year. But
And
it's just
just
crazy.
like all the like actors like Devo died. Like what?
Yeah,
Devo?
man.
Bro, but the thing is, bro, when Nip died, I remember driving to school and Blue Laces 2 played, bro.
Bro, I cried.
Dang.
That shit,
That
bro.
album was
Tears out of
just
me,
now
bro.
hitting like it was just not hitting us like it was supposed to. Like we understood it.
That shit was hitting me like
I
it was
cried, bro.
God, like it was like I felt the chills in my body.
Yeah, like if you feel it.
I couldn't even listen to it for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Like it resonated so differently that day. And it just like all type of emotions just came out. And I'm just sitting in my car like, bro, what the fuck did y'all do, bro? Like,
Like I ain't gonna lie. Like with Mo 3, that's a crazy situation.
I actually want to speak on that. I want to speak on Mo3 and shit like that. My thing is, rest in peace, Mo3.
Yeah,
My thing is like, after the first attempt on your life, why not change your surroundings? Why not change your environment? Change the people that are around you. Why not? Why not change your whole scenery, different state? I know you're from Dallas. That's what made you. But bro, they just tried to take your life in your own city.
That's what Boosie be saying.
That's what he did say that. He said it'd be your own city that's trying to kill you. Nipsey died in his own shopping strip. Biggie died in LA. That's the only thing different. Tupac died in Vegas. Those are the only people that I feel like it's different. But the thing is, they will kill you from your own hood. My thing is, Mo3 got his life attempted to take his life in his own city one time. At that point, I'm out. If I make it out of that, I'm out. I'm not coming back. Simple and plain. I know this is my town. This is my city. But bro, you got to dip. You coming back in there like you some kind of god.
You can't
like
tell nobody, but you same time, bro. You can't tell nobody not to leave.
You can't. That's the thing is, people even after all this shit,
they niggas behind. Like it's hard.
But my thing is like, bro, the evidence is clear, bro. If you're not watching what's going on and you're not learning, what are we here for? What is it being displayed for?
You're right.
Like, bro, you had somebody that tried to take your life in your own city. At that point, it's time to go. Simple.
It should be a lesson to other rappers. That's why.
That's what I'm saying. But they want to be a god so bad to the point where no, you're not about to be a god if some dude ain't making it right.
I'm a god in myself.
Not eating, so you gotta die.
At the same time, bro. But I gotta play devil's advocate, but bro, it can happen anywhere, bro. Look at Benny.
Yeah, Benny came in.
He was at Walmart, and that nigga said so. I don't know if y'all heard. Just to kind of switch, but Griselda got a movie coming out called Conflicted, and they dropped the soundtrack this past Friday.
I had no idea about that.
You got a movie coming out?
Yeah, exactly. It's called Conflicted. That shit $25. It's independent though.
Shit.
I'm gonna drop it. I gotta drop it for sure.
Is that $25?
25, man.
I mean, I'm gonna support. Shit, I'm gonna have to get that leak.
I gotta drop that though. I gotta drop that. But yeah, man, Benny got a song on there called 3:30 in Houston. And he talking about the situation. He basically said some Mexicans robbed him.
See, that's that shit.
So I'm really trying to figure out like how did they get the tell and that's what I'm trying to figure out. What side of town was they on?
He was there in a Rolls Royce. It's hard to miss that nigga. That's the reason why.
Of course, but and that's what he said. Like that's like the hook on the song. He's saying, "Move me out the hood, but can't take the hood out." You know what I'm saying? And like that's to play devil's advocate on what you're saying. Like, yeah, you can make it out, you can move out, but it's jealous niggas everywhere. They see a nigga pull up in a Rolls Royce with 10 chains on.
My thing is like, bro, as big as Benny the Butcher is, you see him pull up in a Rolls Royce. What makes you feel like you are on that level to sit there and try him?
Bro, what they do to X? What they do to the nigga X, bro?
Another thing that
nigga was coming out of bike shop.
But my thing is, another thing that pulled me out of X is that they really tried to take that man's life in the car, but instead of helping that man, they came up there with cameras recording that man leaning over, trying to catch his air, trying to breathe.
That's just some internet.
With a gunshot in his, and you recording, bro.
I'm just saying, like That's why I fuck with Lil Baby, because that nigga always got that heater on him, no matter where he go.
Always.
But I'm worried about him too, bro.
That's I thought about it. That's why he be out here.
Exactly.
Because
always in Houston.
Because you open carry out here.
Exactly.
And that's why he always in Houston. That's why he always out here.
He always got this shit on. Always. But that
they was making jokes and memes out of that shit, but
that's real shit.
It's real out here, man.
All right, nigga, fuck around. Fuck around.
Nigga took a picture with that little. I ain't gonna lie though. That nigga took a picture with the little girl Lele.
Yeah, that shit.
You would have to have the strap with Lele, man.
You can't trust nobody. She
Yeah.
might have to say
Same thing.
Lele ain't never do that to nobody, man.
Lil Baby said they took a picture with a strap in his hoodie.
He was taking a picture with James Harden. James Harden is an NBA player. He's an NBA player. Oh shit, man.
That our guy just did.
That shit wild though.
Yeah.
But
Let's
since our guy isn't here, we might can let's go ahead and transfer off this negative energy into one of the biggest shows of the culture.
Yeah, man.
Tariq is a savage.
This power
Savage,
is just like
savage.
This power is just like, man.
Bruh.
I'm trying to tell y'all, that's the best show on TV right now. That's on me.
Bruh. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know what his plan is, but the fact is that this last episode, when I saw Tommy tried to take a hit off on Tasha and what's her name? Mary J. Blige in the show? Monet. When I see him try to take their life at the bar and they showed him dropping off, yeah. I said, the real hitman is back. The real hitman.
Like Mini Man, I was like, oh yeah, that nigga Tommy.
Yeah, no, Quavo calls up the hitman. Nah, Tommy's the hitman. The real hitman. That nigga drove off he drove off clean as fuck. But what's crazy, what really hit me and gave me chills was when the nigga Tariq went to go find that nigga. Bro, he saw the car and they started playing Mini Man. What's that for, Bobby?
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of went crazy
when that stood on the car. I was like, that shit was hard. That shit was hard. But what's crazy is that I know Tariq meant business when that nigga stood on the car waiting for him to come out.
Exactly. Like he was with the shit. Like, you're not about to come from my mom.
Tariq was different at that. At that point, I was like, no, you want the smoke. Because even Tommy, he was like, I want all smoke, bro.
That shit was like, hey, you know Tommy wants the smoke. Tommy is the smoke, nigga.
Smoke, bro. But what's crazy, when he went on that speed chase, I was watching him with Zanaya, bro. And she talking about, bro, that man just died. I said, bro, that man Tommy not dead.
Exactly. That's what I was like, no, it's not going to end just like that.
Tommy will never kill himself, bro. That man Tommy not dead, bro.
He moved away. Like what the episode.
He jumped off the car. He jumped off the car.
He moved away because Ghost got his Mustang fixed after he shot it up. He got his Mustang fixed.
You could tell. You could tell where Tasha.
He said he told the nigga before he shot him he was going to California.
Exactly. That nigga Tariq is a savage. He set that whole plan up.
But then he found out that Tasha was gonna snitch on his ass, so he was like, well.
What was crazy, he's right. Tasha is like the king of don't snitch. She's not the king, the queen. She knows the street code more than anybody out here.
Exactly.
So when
she was ready to kill Angela.
But she killed Keisha. And I went back and watched the episode, nigga. She was about to snitch.
Of course. Because Keisha couldn't take the heat. She couldn't take the heat no more. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it was fucked up.
She wasn't ready. Yeah, she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready for that life.
That's what I'm saying. It was fucked up what Tasha did, but she had to do that though, bro.
So Tasha basically threw her in the life, and then
no, she didn't throw her in the life. Keisha wanted that life until she realized what the fuck it had entitled her to do.
Keisha was low key.
But no, see, in the end, at the time she came in, it was heat because Ghost had just got out of jail.
Glamour because she was getting dick and money from Tommy.
Exactly, and Ghost had just got out of jail, so she was coming around helping Tasha with the kids.
She was trying to.
And then right after that, but then that's what I'm saying. Right after Ghost got out of jail, Tariq killed the cop. So that's when shit got hot.
I feel like that's still
and they all got tied up in that shit.
They still trying to get that nigga for that shit though. That's the crazy thing.
You mean like right now here in this one?
I'm trying to figure out like what's going to happen now that Tasha's out of jail. The case is dropped about the whole situation. Like what's going to happen now? What they're going to come after for now? You know, like what is Saxon here? What is Saxon going to be involved for now? Like what is he?
Well, but that's the thing about being a criminal, bro. It's like. No,
I think it's unless they know about Monet, I don't see what else. I'm really curious.
Exactly, but that's the thing. Like this nigga just killed his professor.
Bro,
that's another thing.
Like that's a whole nother way.
Exactly.
You're right.
So let's dead this nigga right now.
You're right. That nigga Kane has no brain, obviously.
That nigga playing that part because he acting like a fucking idiot.
Bro,
Kane need to
whoop his
like
ass.
a fucking crash dummy.
I don't know. I really don't. I can't put my finger
on
shit, bro. Kane is a dumbass, but it's like I really can't put my finger on that nigga, bro. Like I don't know what is his plan? Like I don't understand what his plan or is.
His plan was there to create chaos. Like that's all it was.
It's like that's obviously you can do that. Anybody can do that, but what are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with the chaos? What are you gonna do now that it's started? What's up? What's the next one?
But that's what I'm saying. Like all the bad shit that's happening to Monet and them right now.
It's because of him.
It's because of him.
It is. He killed Monet's informant, the cop. They just killed the teacher. Who else they killed? They killed the plug, Monet's plug. They killed him.
They killed their whole.
So like they about to have a lot of heat on their ass. And I'm not even talking about police. They about to have a lot of bad niggas after these savages. Hood niggas after. They about to have the real niggas come after their ass now. You done killed the plug, nigga. Like, bro, now you about to have a war.
The whole organization about to just like what the fuck?
Exactly. You got an army about to come knocking at your door, bro.
And that nigga got a boss too, and that's the thing with it. Like
that's the thing. Everybody answers to somebody, but you just killed your boss, which is now gonna bring a heavier boss in your life. Like, and now he gonna want you dead.
Exactly.
I feel like they gonna
Ozark, isn't it?
I feel like, huh?
Y'all watch Ozark?
I'm starting watching now. That shit is good as fuck. This shit's good.
But basically what I'm saying is like
I think they're gonna bring Tommy back.
They're gonna be you say what?
They're gonna bring Tommy back.
Because they're gonna be on season.
They're gonna bring him back in this season.
Oh. In this
they're going to need him because Monet just killed an important ass nigga. They don't have nobody else besides Kane, and Kane can't do it by himself. The husband is in jail. I don't know when the fuck that nigga getting out. So right now you need all the heavy hitters you can have, and Tommy's the only one I know. So think about it.
That nigga probably got like that. That's why she able to meet up with him and shit like that.
Yeah. But the thing is, I don't know. They told him to leave, and he was like, "You'll never see me again." But my thing is like,
that's Tommy. That's Tommy, bro.
I know, but you need this nigga right now, though. So
but I'm just saying that's their dynamic. That's based like the way I was seeing it. It was like that's basically the same dynamic that Ghost and Tommy had. Like he was like they were both brothers, but they hated each other at the same time. It's kind of the same dynamic they have with Tariq and Tommy.
No, he said we're not family no more. So ever since
that's what he said, but he still called him Uncle Tommy, and he helped him out.
Uncle Tommy, but he ain't. Tommy's still calling that nigga Tariq. Like, this is
he always called him
Tariq. But no, this is a different Tariq. He just Tariq this time.
I feel he's still mad at him for killing Ghost, but he's not really mad at him. He's mad at Tasha.
But my thing with Tommy, when I think about that with Tommy, it ain't like you ain't trying to kill that nigga. It ain't like you ain't killing that nigga.
Exactly. You trying to kill Tommy, you better be 100% ready for what you about to do, bro. Because if you miss, just know you done.
That's the thing. Tariq is not trying to kill Tommy. And Tommy really not trying to kill Tariq. He's trying to get Tasha.
He's trying to kill Tasha, bro. That's all he wants.
So like
he told him, he's like, I don't care what I gotta do. I'm willing to have all the smoke.
Yeah, and even before Ghost
said,
Ghost and Tommy had problems.
That last scene with Monet, when Monet said, when Monet said I'll shoot you for killing my dude, and Tariq was like, no, don't shoot him. And nigga said, you might as well, because I ain't gonna ever stop doing it for your mama.
He meant that shit. When he said that shit, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This nigga Tommy built differently, bro. This nigga Tommy is built different, bro. I'm serious. Like, he's like, bro, if you kill me now, because I'm trying to tell you right now, this is not the end. This will not be the last time you see him. And the thing is, I feel like if Tommy don't want you to see him, you're not finna see that nigga. If he wants you dead, he just ain't gonna kill you from a whole nother state. I feel like, to be honest with you. On some real hitman shit, on some sniper U.S. Army type shit. And this nigga ain't even trained, but he will kill y'all.
No, you right.
Light work. So I don't know. That's what I feel like, bro. They got a war started. Tariq done fucking got into a whole business of that, that I don't think he really ready for. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know. I think that nigga Tariq ready.
He might, because he got a whole fucking organization, underground at a fucking college, which is big as fuck.
And he not even really gonna run it. He gonna let Braden run that shit.
But
that nigga down some crash dummy shit too.
But they always had to bring some freaking stupid ass female into it. Like his niece, Sax's niece. She's still there.
I hate that bitch. Oh my God, I hate that bitch.
She should be dead.
To be honest, I predicted that she would die eventually, but I'm surprised she's still alive this long, bro. Like, I feel like somebody should have been accidentally shot her ass, or she should have just got in the middle too deep of what she thinks she had control of and died. To be honest with you, I thought they was going to been killing her ass
eventually. That's why the nigga Jabari did.
He might die this next episode once he realizes how far she's come and what she's capable of doing. At this point, you got to go because you know way too much at this point right now, to be honest.
What about Professor Milgram? She don't know nothing.
No, well, Zeke,
she don't know nothing.
Zeke ain't about to let that happen because he's still in a fuck her ass and he's in love. She don't put that shit on his ass.
Y'all see what the laptop said when she was looking at it?
What it said?
It was an email from Jabari. At the end. It was saying
was it talking about Tariq?
It wasn't about Tariq, but he was saying I was wrong. I was wrong about you, but you were right about me. We need to talk later. Then this nigga gets smoked by Tariq.
Oh.
While she's in bed with Zeke.
Well, she getting the Zeke dick and about to get some real tea.
All that's going to tie
this nigga dead.
Professor Milgram, she don't know nothing.
She don't know nothing. That nigga.
She don't know nothing. He got that lip. She don't know nothing.
That lip pissed me off.
That
nigga dumb as hell, bro. That nigga dumb as hell. Well, that nigga said maybe I should go tell the cops everything.
I'm gonna have to tell him.
That nigga's like the Joker. That nigga's like the Joker of the internet right now, man.
That shit,
bro. When that nigga said he was gonna tell the cops everything, I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you know what you are? Do you know what you are in?
I'm gonna tell him what I know.
I'm just gonna tell him what I know. Nigga, what?
Nigga, you don't know nothing.
What the fuck? You worried about your damn scholarship to a college, and you worried about your damn NBA draft lockdown or whatever, but you want to go tell the cops about your drug family? Nigga, make that make sense.
Though. He's kind of right. If he make it to the NBA, they ain't gotta do none of that shit no more.
He's right, but the thing is, you telling the cops everything about your drug dealing ass family. Yeah, how the fuck you gonna get to the NBA now?
You can't go to the police with that. You ain't going to the NBA.
You can't. They gonna come after everybody, and you ain't going nowhere now.
And he's an accomplice at that point.
Stupid ass boy! I swear to God, these. Oh.
That shit hilarious, fam.
I'm waiting for tomorrow. Wait, don't the episode come out tonight?
No, nigga.
Nigga, no.
That was it?
The season is over.
Damn. You gonna wait for season 2? 50 Cent gonna make us wait a whole year.
I've been getting spoiled. I've been getting spoiled. But I know they about to bring out a spinoff called Raising Kanan. I want to see that shit.
And they're gonna go back to the 90s to show and they're gonna be showing how Ghost and Tommy and Kanan all met.
They have 3 more books. They have 3 more books to go. That's the thing. They have 3 more shows.
You know what's crazy? For some reason, I feel Kane and Kanan are linked together. I don't know why.
Nah.
I may be reaching on that one, but I feel like
that's what I was saying too. Because I was onto my conspiracy theories. They were saying that Monet might have had a kid with Kanan back in the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. It's like, think about it. I feel like there's a reason why the dad in prison kind of beat his ass, even though that technically is his son and that he did put hands on his wife.
Yeah, no, you put your hands on my wife, nigga, you gonna get your ass beat.
Yeah, I get that.
But at that point, I would have did that myself. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't let these cops do that.
But do you think he would have did that to Drew?
No, because he know that Drew's sweet.
But the thing is, Drew also.
But nah, that nigga Drew is a savage. Y'all, you didn't see that?
Drew is a savage.
He's sweet low.
You seen no. You seen what Drew did to that nigga when the nigga put the gun to Zeke's knee.
Exactly.
That nigga almost took that nigga life with his hands. With his hands.
That nigga Drew gonna probably
Drew got something inside of him.
He said, Drew,
like it.
Drew.
Hey, who's about to kill that nigga?
Drew.
That shit funny.
Oh, but I ain't gonna lie, that episode had me, bro. I was like, bro, please don't blow this nigga knee off, bro.
Bruh, and of course his gay mistress gonna snitch. Nigga talk about I don't know what I saw. After he just told him what he saw.
He's like, I remember these people there, but I don't know. I don't know what I saw. I don't know.
Give him the eye.
Like whoever wrote that is horrible.
Nigga, make that nigga. No, I don't think it's because they wrote it. I think he's just a terrible ass actor. To be honest with you, I feel like that's what it was.
He was a good actor. He was a good actor. He was.
I feel like we could have did without him in the show. To be honest with you, he was just the extra. I don't think we needed him.
He's not extra.
What else did he?
It was an extra. It was an extra storyline.
What else?
No, it was an extra storyline because he's gay.
All that's gonna tie into the story. Like
how? What else is he doing? He just on the basketball team and fucking Drew. That's it.
Just like
that's what I'm saying. He's what you call a supporting actor.
He's not a supporting actor. I mean, he is a supporting actor, but
he's a supporting actor. He's the lower totem pole of a supporting actor.
But he's just as important as Jabari and the other teacher. Honestly.
Yeah, because he's snitching. So they're gonna kill him.
I've been knew they was gonna kill the professor off. I thought it was either gonna be her or the teacher, the female teacher sleeping with Zeke.
See that female teacher, no, she on game. She not stupid. So I think she gonna keep the love. She gonna keep fucking.
But the thing is, she was the one telling. She was the one telling Zeke to go to the authorities and do this. I'm like,
that's because, but what she but that's the thing. She's a whole prosecutor, so she was thinking like that. Now she got to think from the point of a criminal because she fucking this nigga now.
No, she's only doing that now because Monet came in and said, I don't know what you
exactly.
Think.
So that's what I'm saying. She's like it's like she's tied in now.
It's like if I found like anything, I'm coming for your ass.
Exactly. So she's tied in now. That's what I'm trying to understand. Like so now she's not thinking from that prosecutor mindset no more. She thinking from a criminal mindset. So now that's why she was telling them less. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna handle it. Because now she finna get on her savage shit.
That's why I was saying with that email that she got at the end, which from Jabari, low-key kind of important because if that nigga smoked, she seen that email. Who's like, they can only narrow down to a few people.
Hey, I need to get on y'all beard shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you, your life's gonna change.
Beard shit.
It's done for Eddie. I'm almost there. I've been using that castor oil. Do I have to use it every day?
This should be.
I mean, what I suggest you do, Jonathan, since you actually have growth now, which I applaud you. It took you a while to get there.
I applaud you.
What I applaud you, use actual shea butter, like 100% shea butter, organic shea butter. Trim your shit up. You probably have to use an actual razor because a clipper ain't gonna do shit to that. You ain't got enough hair. Eddie.
Nigga, is this your beauty and wellness tips?
I'm trying to help y'all, bro. Because
bring all of it back on.
Okay, hold up. Let me just say this. Let me say this and tell me, y'all tried to play me when I told y'all I was about to grow a beard. I remember everybody was like, all right.
Yeah, it was on your ass, but you did it, nigga. We gave you your props.
Nigga, do you want to
crazy? What? Hold up. It was crazy though. What's crazy though is that when people usually grow a beard, that shit be taco meat and be patchy as fuck. I have a full beard, one try. Took me one try. One. I'm pointing to y'all screen. Y'all can't see it, but I'm pointing to y'all screen. One try.
Go black man, go.
So obviously I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't kill the messenger.
Hey.
Get your money, black man.
To the nigga Orvo.
I literally have pictures showing progress. It took me exactly 1 year. 1 year. So I don't know what I'm talking about, but I only got a full beard. Hey, excuse me.
Just ask that nigga. Just add that nigga Oliver there.
Yeah, I had that.
So we can talk about some other shit.
I had that niggas.
Right,
Talk about some music. Let's talk about some music.
Okay. I'm about to say this. It's two people that I'm waiting on music from. They ain't released shit. It's Kendrick and Rihanna.
It's done for Rihanna, but Kendrick is definitely on the clock. The whole TDE, man. I know Schoolboy dropped last. Was that 2 years ago? About to be 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
I mean, TDE would be live. TDE would be live, but I'm not rushing them because I know
that Reason album. Y'all listen to that Reason album that came out last year?
Yeah,
I listened to some of it.
That Reason album is hard.
Yeah, it was
that was a slept on album last year. So much music came out last year, but a lot of good music came out last year.
Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't get popped because it was like too much other people to listen to. Like,
that Reason album is hard, bro. Go listen to that last song. Go listen to the last song on Reason album, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't the Reason album come out the same time as Freddie Gibbs?
No. The Reason album came out in like September, October around that time. I think it was like September. It came out around like Conway album.
He's like on the totem pole of TDE. He's not up there like with Schoolboy. And...
You brought Oliver back on?
Yeah, I invited him, but we'll see.
Oh, he got to come on and Sylvia.
Yeah.
But right now, I really want to hear an hour lyrics. I need that shit now.
It's about to be 2 years, yeah.
I need that shit now.
But she usually take a while. That's that whole J. Cole. They all take a long time.
It's gonna be her sophomore.
Like it's been 3 years for Cos now.
It's about to be her sophomore album, so she needs to come in with speed right now. Like
it's important.
This is important.
She can take her time with that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I need the conglomerates to come back. Like cause like right now Griselda running shit. Because they just putting out music everywhere, and it's like that's one conglomerate. I need like
another thing. You know, my guy Aubrey Graham, Champagne Poppy.
Yeah, that nigga, he about to drop pretty soon, actually. From what I heard.
Nigga's about to drop this month. Just know the streets about to get fucked up. Just know this.
I mean, all I gotta say is he better drop a banger because
just know this. He looking. God is making this space because he hates.
Can we not be that podcast? Can we not be that podcast that talk about Drake every podcast?
We're not talking about Drake every podcast. I'm just saying I'm waiting on the album, but we not about to sit there and act like this man ain't that nigga right now. Like, what do you got?
Drake is the biggest rap artist.
He's got the largest streams of 2020.
That's facts.
If we bring it
he has the largest streams of 2020, 5.6 billion.
That's because he's Drake. He's built that up. People are gonna listen.
Billion. I don't think y'all realize how much
Drake's music. I listen to Drake music. Drake was my biggest artist thing on Apple Music. I think, or one of them, either Apple Music or Tidal. So I mean, people listen to Drake. Yeah,
I'm just saying, Scorpion, of course, was like that was an immaculate album. But
wait, you said immaculate? That's the word you used?
I think it wasn't immaculate.
Was it not?
It was a B-side.
I don't think immaculate is the word to use.
Okay,
I mean it's not. It wasn't nothing was the same, but then nigga, that was a very well.
Not even that ballpark.
It was a
very well album. What are you talking about? Very well produced
on a different level, fam.
It was
concert was different. That's all I got.
You went to the concert. That's why. Okay,
that's what
that
I'm saying.
Makes sense.
I experienced how he wanted it to sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit was on a different level.
I need more Travis Scott since we don't want to talk about concerts.
Yeah, he on the clock too because the last few songs he been putting out.
Yeah, that's
ain't it?
Hasn't been.
But the thing is, if he's putting out those songs are going to be on the album. So that's the vibe that y'all getting already from the songs.
These aren't singles. These are not singles.
No.
These are not singles for album. Like you know, Travis' album is gonna have some kind of theme to it. These are just random songs he's just throwing out there. Cause I need the Astroworld Fest. Like I know it's gonna be COVID and shit like that. We didn't get it last year, but shit.
I ain't going to no shit like that. You gonna catch COVID going to some shit like that.
Definitely gonna catch COVID at Astroworld Fest.
Like most definitely.
I ain't going to that shit. I probably ain't going to a concert for a good 3-4 years now.
I know, like that shit is sad, but shit.
I'm really about to just like hold off on gatherings right now because this shit is crazy out here.
This shit getting wild.
It's getting real crazy.
And it's not getting better, bro.
Are they talking about 2 different more strains of fucking COVID?
Can't talk.
Y'all saw that movie Thunderbird, I think it's called. I'm not sure. when they're basically talking about like COVID. Now we have COVID-19 because they came
Yeah,
out.
I forgot the name of the movie.
They called COVID-23,
Yeah,
which means this thing's going to extend all the way to 2023, and it's even worse to the point where the whole world shuts down.
I forgot the name of the movie. It's on Netflix though.
Yeah, like this shit is crazy. So like, I feel like that is a sign. I don't know if that's just a bullshit ass movie, but I feel
That's
like
why I keep trying to tell people they make science fiction movies because it's possible. It's a scientifically possible for all this shit to happen. Like these zombie viruses and shit like that, it is possible.
Very possible.
And this is just the start.
When we had the bath salt craze, I feel like that was a sign of zombies can actually be for real.
That was just niggas being dumb.
But the fact that a nigga ate a whole nother nigga's face, that y'all don't, that's y'all open up that shit.
That's
Did
the
we just
drugs.
really tuck that shit under the rug? A man ate a whole nother man's face.
Nigga was on that flocka, bro. That's some drugs.
That's what I'm saying, bro. See, all it takes is like some kind of huge mass something that can be sent throughout the entire world. Everybody smokes weed. All they gotta do is sprinkle a little something on the weed or get it contaminated with something, and then we all fucking hooked.
Don't say
simple.
That. Please don't say that.
I hate to be that guy, but that's as easy as it takes. That's as easy as it is.
You right, but don't say that.
That's as easy as it can be, bro. Somebody can easily sprinkle something on all the weed, and we're all fucked.
They call weed crack already. Don't do that. Don't sprinkle the coke.
Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that movie Kingsman, the second one?
Kingsman.
Where basically it was like showing like how all the people it's like the golden circle is what I think it was called. Kingsman, the golden circle. Basically it was like people that was taking some kind of drug that people you wouldn't think take drugs, but every single time they would take that drug, it would show like a blue vein all in their face.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that took it wouldn't know that that's happening to them, but the people on the outside are looking like, what the fuck is happening to you? But the only reason why what happened is because you took that drug. And next you know, everybody started doing it because now you're starting to find out how many drug addicts are in the fucking world. I mean, same thing with weed, bro. You'd be surprised when people out here smoke weed.
Yeah, everybody smokes weed.
Exactly. And all they got to do is smoke some kind of infected strand. Something happens to their body. People start dropping like flies. Boom. Now the whole world is woken up like, oh, everybody out here doing drugs.
No.
Hey, I've been watching, y'all watch Snowfall?
I stopped watching Snowfall. I need to get back on it. I did
too.
Snowfall is a very, 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 very...
After that rape scene, after that rape scene, I was like,
Rape scene? Who raped what?
Y'all remember that rape scene on Snowfall?
When
they was looking, he was like, where's my money? And he took that nigga in the bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that giddy nigga, yeah.
Yeah,
they didn't show it though. They
didn't show it, but you heard everything.
Y'all watch P-Valley. Y'all talking about
what is that? That scarred you or something?
That was consensual.
But did that scarred
you? This nigga, it did, bro. Because it was
rape, but it was consensual.
You know how many rape movies I've seen? I remember every single one of them.
But that didn't make sense. You just said it was rape, but it was consensual. How?
P-Valley was consensual.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the rape was consensual.
The rape on Snowfall, that nigga was tied up by his feet and hands, bent over a bed, and all you heard was every spring going down.
Yeah, that was kind of.
And then he was like, "What's going on?"
Hey, yo, man.
No. The dude was like, "What's going on?" Listen. The dude was like, "What's going on?" And he was like, "He's giving it to him." And he's like, "No, he's really giving it to him."
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then next thing you know, he opened the door. The nigga bent over on the bed, looking at him like, "You motherfuckers."
I know exactly what you're talking about, but
that's the nigga that took their money.
The nigga look exhausted, bro.
Yeah, he was exhausted. He got his shit.
He tried to fight every ounce of it with no hands and no legs.
But Eddie, you watch Snowfall?
Where to go?
I watched like up to like season 2 maybe. I haven't watched like.
Bro, keep watching that shit. That shit good, bro.
I need to get back into it. I need to get back into that and More Life. I need to get back into More Life too.
I don't know More Life. I need to get back into Atlanta. I keep saying it because both of those shows are coming back. Atlanta and Snowfall. Snowfall coming back in February.
Atlanta coming back?
More Life.
More Life is that 50 show.
You mean Life?
Oh, you said For Life. I thought you said More Life. Yeah, For Life. I watched For Life too.
I said More Life. For Life.
Isn't it just called Life?
For Life.
No, nigga, it's For Life.
It's called For Life. Yes, For Life.
Yeah.
It come on ABC. But yeah, that's a good show too. 50 Cent produced that.
I didn't know Atlanta was coming back.
Yes, Atlanta's coming back.
Oh, bet.
And Travis Gambino confirmed it.
Oh yeah, that's my
And
shit.
they're coming back.
That's my shit.
And it's coming back.
Yeah, so
Oh
I
my
need to
God,
catch up.
thank
I need
you.
to catch up on Atlanta because I stopped watching Atlanta.
Bro, I remember every single episode.
Snowfall coming back in February. So
I
that's why
remember
I've been watching
every single episode of that bitch, bro. That show was funny as fuck, bro. My favorite episode was that barbershop episode, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That was the funniest episode on that season.
They had a couple. That one when they went to the wing spot. Or when
He
they
said,
got-
"These the one with the sauce on them."
Or
I remember when I took you and Oliver, Jonathan, took you and Oliver to the fucking wing spot with the sauce on them. Y'all some ungrateful ass niggas. Y'all ain't never had lemon pepper wet in your life, and y'all supposed to be ecstatic, but y'all talking about it's all right. It's all right.
I don't really fuck with lemon pepper like that. I guess I'm not black.
Smoking crack.
It was
Rick
cool.
Ross would slap the shit out of y'all right now.
It was cool.
I mean, it's
take the lemon pepper.
Ungrateful ass niggas. You can't even tell me a spot in Houston where they got a lemon pepper wet. Tell me, I'll wait.
I don't like lemon pepper wet.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like a
I rather lemon pepper dry.
What? How can y'all call yourself wing connoisseurs and y'all don't like lemon pepper?
I don't call myself a wing connoisseur.
What black man ain't a wing connoisseur?
I mean, I like chicken, nigga.
I guess me, nigga.
I like chicken.
Y'all blow me.
And I do like
Don't get me started. Don't get me started on chicken, because this one here, that's all they fucking ate growing up.
Well, I'm allergic to seafood, so of course I had to perfect every recipe of chicken they have in this world.
I mean,
so you a chicken head too, nigga?
That's the only thing I can eat. That red meat. Pork,
chicken head.
I just choose not to eat pork chops all the time, but I can fuck that shit up too on a grill.
That shit not good for you.
But y'all don't understand. If I could eat seafood, fam, I wouldn't. My whole diet would be chicken and seafood. Period.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I really feel sorry for you for that one, because nigga, I love.
Nigga, how do you think I feel? My whole family's from New Orleans, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it's like every time you go to New Orleans, they got fish fries. And I gotta go stop at the.
You gotta stop at Popeyes.
Yeah, I gotta get Popeyes, or I gotta stop at the burger spot down the street while these people on fish fries. And
Canes, the Canes and
fuck
the Canes in New Orleans is different.
Canes is trash. Garbage.
Canes.
Canes is fucking garbage.
Well, you know the best chicken spot is Zaxby's.
Zaxby's.
Oh, but hey, ho, guess what though? So now you got a Pluckers by her house. Y'all ain't.
This wings. I'm talking about chicken.
Pluckers is a chicken spot too, nigga.
It's wings though. I'm talking about.
Is that not chicken? Is that not chicken though?
Nigga, I'm talking about like a fast food Chick-fil-A Canes type of spot.
I mean,
Zaxby's is
Pluckers is like a very good wing stop.
Pluckers is a bar. That's a restaurant, nigga.
It's like a better B-dubs, honestly.
Pluckers is
not that. But that's what I'm saying. That's not in the same category as a Zaxby's or a Chick-fil-A or
like that's on a Hooters level, like Hooters and Buffalo Wild Wings.
What's the closest Zaxby's over here? Because I think the one that's like up north.
They got one in Sugarland. That's about the closest one to us.
In Sugarland,
it's off 59. It's off 59 across the street from that.
Jonathan, how far are you from Sugarland?
Nigga, we about 45 minutes from Sugarland.
Yeah, you talking about I'm far from everything. That's crazy. I'm only 15, 20 minutes. That's wild.
I'm talking about some Zaxby's and some Pluckers, nigga. What about you?
That's wild. Hey, but I'm far from everything, all right? I'm only 15, 20 minutes from Sugarland.
Like,
that's crazy.
I don't see how y'all don't eat that.
That's crazy. You 45 minutes. That's a whole hour in Houston driving.
This nigga still talking about some fucking distances.
That's
crazy. I'm really over exaggerating. We about 30 minutes from Sugarland. Like, cause I went
30 minutes, my ass.
Bro, I went 2 weeks ago, picked up Wiki from Rosenberg. Rosenberg is 45 minutes away. But like the shit with the
Rollerburger.
I said Rosenberg. We went to go pick up someone. I went to go pick up someone in Rosenberg. And
Rosenberg is only 20 minutes away from me.
So that's what I'm saying. Rosenberg is about 45 minutes.
Amazing. I'm closer to everything you just named.
Wait, hold on.
You are.
John, I can't hear you.
But how far are you from the north side?
Everybody's far from the north side. That's why nobody want to go the fuck out there.
20 minutes for me, buddy.
Because you stay damn near in the north side.
I stay on the south side. What are you talking about? I stay on the southeast side of Houston.
Bro, all you gotta do is take.
I'm right now on the southeast side of Houston.
All you gotta do is take 45 and you're there. That's the reason why. You know how long it take people to get to 45 normally? 30 minutes. You know why? Because nobody lives by where you live at. You stay in Pasadena, nigga. Whether you want to stay there or not, that is Pasadena.
Not Pasadena.
Nigga, that is.
That is not Pasadena.
What are you talking about, bro?
Literally like
I really just want to know, do you really be thinking about the stuff you say before you say
it's
it?
literally like 5 minutes away from Old Pearland, fam.
What is he talking about,
Nigga
man?
don't stay in no old Pearland.
It's like down.
Bro.
It's like 5 minutes. 10
Bro,
minutes.
it's like 10 minutes. It's like 5 to 10 minutes away
Like,
from.
I used to go that way to go to San Jack, nigga. Like
First off,
San Jack
he's
is
past
Old
Old
Pearland.
Pearland. First off, he's past Old Pearland. You still have to go down this long ass road so you get to this whole all Hispanic neighborhoods. That's all he has right there, Byron, which is considered Pasadena.
That's not Pasadena. That's, if anything, it's Houston.
It's Houston.
All this shit is considered Houston, nigga.
Houston,
That's the point I'm trying. All this shit is
But
considered.
Pasadena
I'm
is
still
its own
considered
city.
Houston.
Pasadena is just like Pearland. It's just like
Pearland is still
it's its
considered
own
Houston.
city.
That's
Pearland
not
is
y'all can't
Southwest.
use that shit. That's not the same. Pearland is still considered Houston. So you are staying in what a place considered as Pasadena.
Nigga, no.
I'm staying in
What are you talking about, bro?
Nigga, no. Pearland is the Southwest.
Like, I'm really confused.
Pearland is literally the Southwest. Where he's staying at, it's not even really Southeast. It's Houston.
It's like South Central.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Hey, let's move on, y'all, because y'all crazy. Y'all niggas. So
Y'all niggas.
let's talk about y'all's God, y'all's rap God.
Who's my rap guy, bro?
Let's talk about. I just told you what I thought I was. A God. Let's talk about that.
That's on my Kanye.
That ain't my God.
I just told you what I said I was.
You got it.
Oh my God.
Y'all know I was a Kanye stan. But
You definitely was a Kanye stan.
Hold
Hold on, what you talking about? What you talking about was? Nigga, you mean R?
Still are. You still are a Kanye stan. I fuck with Kanye, but I ain't never been a Kanye fan like that, to be honest with you.
I was a stan.
Now you tripping.
I mean, I love his music.
Don't act like you were jamming.
No.
Don't act like you were jamming My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Exactly.
That's y'all's first. That's what y'all did. My mom bought The College Dropout. That's really when I started listening to Kanye. But she only bought it because it was like one song on there that she knew, and then that was it. I just started listening to music because it was like CDs around the house, and that's really where my love of music came from. Stealing my parents' CDs and listening to this
shit. That song, Jesus Walks?
Jesus Walks.
He didn't write that song.
He didn't.
I was listening to that shit in private school, which was not okay, but
like,
you know what I'm saying.
it was past that. It's the production like that give it. Like,
that's what I look at Kanye as a great producer. He was a cool rapper, but his production is what he was a great rapper. Okay, he's a great rapper, but his production is what makes him elite.
Yep, his production is what put him out there as Kanye.
But as a person, nigga's a piece of shit.
For sure. I mean, it's the king of.
I can't say that because I don't know him as a person.
I don't know him, but
his name like that. But what he puts out in the universe, it could sway your opinion about him.
Exactly. Like,
but I don't like to judge people if I especially I don't know that man. We just know
we only get to see
what Kanye. Exactly. We just know the entertainer Kanye. We don't know the person Kanye.
And like, I'm a person that try to separate the music from the art.
I'm that attitude. I don't put it. Yeah, that's why I listen to it, because I can listen to it. I ain't never shot nobody in my life. Exactly. That's what all the niggas talk about. But it's the way they talking about it. It's because it's something real people can relate to. You know what I'm saying?
And anybody can listen to anything and put it in perspective. How they
exactly. But it's like it's just like that's why I fuck with them, because if you really listen to that shit, you know it's real. Exactly. And you know they really been through that shit. You know they're not just on here just saying whatever.
Kanye is one of my favorite artists of all time, but niggas going out sad. Honestly. Super.
What y'all think about this divorce that's going on right now? Like, what do y'all feel like it's a good move, or y'all feel like it's gonna mess him up?
I mean, shit, it is what it is.
I mean,
I hate to see anybody get separated from his family. Y'all know how I feel about that shit.
Yeah, but it's just like
we practice what he preached.
The thing is, she if the woman want to leave, the woman want to leave.
Exactly.
But I feel like him. To be honest with you, I hate saying this shit, but I feel like ever since he's hooked up with that family, bro, it's just been nothing but bad.
That's what he fucked up.
Like, it's been nothing but bad energy from through and through. Like, I don't see anything the good that came out of that, to be honest with you. We saw his kids are beautiful. His kids are wonderful kids. But other than that, I don't see anything musically or positively that has came out of that relationship from them two.
It did help him become the businessman he is, because his business is booming.
That's because his wife is. That's because his wife is like one of the.
But back to the question. Back to the question though. That's what's gonna be the most trickling in the divorces is how they gonna split this shit up.
That's what I was saying. I hope he practicing what
they don't have no problem with that.
Kim got home. Kim got home.
Bro, you know what Kim bought that nigga for Christmas? She bought him 5 paintings that are worth at least $5 million a piece. Then on top of that, he bought her 5 2021 Mercedes Maybachs. Why he needs to buy 5 of them? He bought 5 of them.
He got her a hologram of her dad.
Bro, them hoes ain't ugly. Y'all seen the Maybach trucks?
The who?
Them shits is ugly.
You talking about Rolls Royce trucks or Mercedes Maybach?
The Maybach trucks. The Maybach has a new truck out. That's way all the.
I don't know, but I think I saw Deshaun Watson in a Rolls Royce truck the other day.
Yeah, you probably did.
I think no bullshit aside. I think Deshaun Watson lives on the street from me. No bullshit. I swear to God.
Nigga, he probably does.
There's this neighborhood behind me where it's like a whole bunch of rich houses and it's like in this woods. And I seen a nigga in Walmart one day, which is also down the street from me.
Nigga, do you know how many athletes stay in that whole area?
Exactly. I know, but I'm talking about him though. I've seen this nigga physically walk into Walmart with either his dad or grandpa. I don't know. So it's just like,
I seen so
and
many.
The thing is, that nigga walked in, but the nigga walked in with a hoodie over his head. Like nobody's not about to know this nigga, bro. Like you are Deshaun Watson. You are the quarterback of the Houston Texans.
Nigga let the league and pass him this shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You need shit like that. Get your shit delivered to you, nigga. What the fuck? Have your daddy answer the door.
Instacart, nigga.
Instacart. You didn't gotta walk in that bitch. You walked in that bitch. You wanted to get noticed, clearly. And I'm thinking, when I walked in there, I'm looking at this nigga like, nigga, I see you. Like, nigga, hello, I see you.
That's why.
Sir, you are the starting quarterback of the fucking Texans, nigga. I see who you are. At first, it was crazy. At first, I thought it was that nigga Julian that we graduated with, Eddie. That nigga Julian that was the quarterback or whatever from Melville at one point. But I was like, no. That's not Julian. That's fucking Deshaun Watson. I know that.
And then Kyle Trask choked his Heisman.
Heisman candidate.
Huh?
Wasn't he a Heisman candidate?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He choked his Heisman.
Kyle Trask is flourishing.
And then
nigga. The thing is, he ain't never been trash though. That's what people fail to understand. He's never been trash.
They just went with De'Aaron in high school.
Exactly. De'Aaron was just the face of the Mavericks. That nigga Kyle Trask had a real NFL quarterback arm in high school. I seen that nigga launch his shit. That nigga can throw.
He finna go to the draft. He finna get.
He's easy going to the league.
He's out of here.
To the draft.
De'Aaron just got hurt again.
No, De'Aaron signed for another year. He's running in the back. He said. But Kyle Trask, if he wanted to go to the league, he easily can go to the league.
De'Aaron has all the music because he redshirted and he got hurt.
Yeah.
He got hurt too.
Go to the league too. While you playing, De'Aaron gonna go to the league.
He can. He
waiting on his ass. They just waiting for him to decide. He's definitely going to the league.
Kyle Trask.
He's gonna be another Kyler Murray. He's gonna be another Kyler Murray. Believe it or not, I don't care.
I wouldn't say that.
Let's just calm down.
All right. Y'all heard it here first.
I'm not saying he's not on that level, but they play totally different.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he just has to develop more too. He's not.
I feel like he has a better arm than Kyler Murray, like more accurate.
Okay, whose arm do y'all think he's compared to right now in the league? Like his height, his size, all that.
Yeah.
Like as far as football IQ, his height and throwing skill, who is compared to?
But that's in my point of what I'm saying. Like, if he develops more, he could be
He's not growing anymore. He's not growing anymore.
Listen. What I'm saying is, he develops more. To answer your question, he could be like a Russell Wilson.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he would be like more Russell Wilson.
I agree with that.
If he develops more to become what Russell Wilson is right now,
he'd be better than Russell Wilson.
But are we only saying Russell Wilson because Russell Wilson's black or what?
No, but you see, but I answered your question. You said compare him to an NFL quarterback right now, same body type, same size. Russell Wilson's a short quarterback.
About Drew Brees.
Drew Brees can't run for shit.
Exactly. We're talking about somebody that can move. That has agility.
Russell Wilson
Drew Brees has agility for a white guy, but he's not. He can't move like Lamar. He can't move like Russell.
Well, Lamar has Michael Vick speed. That's Michael Vick in a different world.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
he can barely even move like Phillip Rivers.
Like Derek is more Russell. It don't have to do him being black, but he just has more Russell Wilson vibes when it comes to his style of play. If he develops that more, yes, he could be like another.
He's another Mahomes.
I mean Russell Wilson.
I wouldn't give Patrick Mahomes. Like Patrick Mahomes has a crazy arm. Like he's not even more.
Patrick Mahomes has a little height on him. He's 6'1", 6'2". Derek's 5'9", 5'10". Just like Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson 5'9", 5'10".
Mm-hmm.
What was killing me the other day, I was at the barbershop and they was saying, like, I know Josh Allen is cold. Josh Allen got an arm on his
head. Josh Allen is a motherfucking monster.
He's
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Griselda, but I'm hopping on the Bills Mafia too.
That
Bills going to the Super Bowl. That's my team.
I saw somebody say the Bills about to go to the Super Bowl, and I didn't even believe it. When I started thinking about it, I was like, wait a second.
They dubbed the coach today.
You might be on.
Y'all really think that Josh Allen is fucking with Lamar Jackson and Pat Mahomes?
Eddie,
he top five passing this year.
Eddie, he's shaking up the game right now, bro.
When the Bills choke, come back to me.
But it don't look like they choke time soon, fam.
They gonna choke.
You say that when they choke?
When they choke.
Who in the AFC fucking with them? The only team they got
to catch.
The only team they got to worry about it is Kansas City.
Nigga, they can lose.
Pittsburgh gonna choke. You know Pittsburgh gonna choke.
They can lose to
Pittsburgh. Big Ben is definitely about to choke. Big Ben is definitely about to choke. I'm sorry to say that. Big Ben is definitely about to take the Steelers down.
Big Ben old, man. It's time for him to just wrap it up.
It's time for him to stand down. It's time for him to step down. Pittsburgh needs to draft a decent quarterback or trade. Simple. I don't know. It's time for them to bring somebody in.
I'm still out for
that. Deshaun honestly can go to Pittsburgh and run that bitch.
Please don't say that.
I'm being messy.
He's leaving, Eddie. Accept it. Accept it. Deshaun is leaving us.
If Deshaun
I called it last year. Deshaun is leaving us. Soon as D-Hop got traded, I said that was it. That was the last straw. That was it. And then JJ Watt came to stay. So it's like, what the fuck? What is he here for? What is he here for? They're not listening to him. Clearly, he asked for another head coach. Did they listen? No.
If Deshaun Watson leave, I might cry.
His defensive end hurt. He had the best receiver to throw it to in the league. Gone. The BLB out of there, but they're not taking them. They're not taking no suggestions from the dude that is giving y'all the fucking money. So what the fuck is he here for? At this point, this is business. He wants to win. He's tired of losing. This is simple and plain.
That's what he started talking to Harden, and he got in his ear.
But Harden's right though. If that's what he told him, Harden's right.
Harden is not right in that situation.
Sean needs to leave, bro. I hate for him to leave, but it's really his best interest right now.
I agree with you. Sean,
where would he go to?
Is that organization?
Where do you think he'd go?
He can't go nowhere.
Deshaun?
Yeah.
I think I would feel like if
Big Ben his contract, ain't just the end of his contract though. He's been in the league 4 years.
That's what I'm saying. So like Big Ben is
he signed the extension
right now. If Deshaun goes to Pittsburgh right now, he has a squad, bro.
Who? Wow. Who?
Well, I wouldn't say he has a squad. I wouldn't say I was wrong about that. I wouldn't say he has a squad, but they have
Gouda cheese.
Move around. They have draft picks and they have capital, bro.
I mean, I feel
who else? Where is he gonna go? Think about where else he gonna go. Everybody else is set for. Where is he gonna go? Saints. He can't go to the Saints. They got.
What you mean?
What you mean? He got Drew Brees and Taysom Hill over there. What they need him for?
Drew Brees is about to be out of here, bro.
That's what Taysom Hill is for, fam. That's what I'm saying. What do they need another quarterback for?
Quarterback.
He can be if Drew Brees steps down.
Fam, what are you talking about?
This nigga's a glorified Tim Tebow.
Where is he going?
Exactly.
Okay, where else? That's what I'm saying. I know he has
nail on the head. Exactly.
I mean,
where is Deshaun gonna go?
He can go anywhere, nigga.
To thrive. Where can he go to create his organization like he did at the Texans? Where can he go?
He can't go nowhere.
One organization.
If you say it like that, he can't go nowhere. Maybe the Jets.
What about
in the same predicament, nigga?
You said that
you go to Cincinnati.
Or the Giants.
You can go to the.
I would have said Philadelphia, but I think they about to use Jalen Hurts for real.
Yeah, they're gonna use Jalen.
They about to use
Carson
Jalen.
Wentz.
They still have Carson Wentz. What about the Raiders? I don't know. What about the Raiders?
The Raiders.
They put their stock in Derek Carr, or Derek Carr still.
Okay, they can't go. I don't know. Is Jared Goff even healthy enough to stay?
Jared Goff is on
with the Rams. He played with the Rams.
At the Rams, that's what I'm saying.
And that nigga not even a starting quarterback. He's not going to the Rams.
He's not staying with the Texans, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It's whatever, man.
If he goes to the Cowboys, I'm not. If he goes to the Cowboys, I'm not fucking with him.
Let's switch gears.
If he goes to the Cowboys, he's dead to me.
Fuck all that bullshit.
Let's switch gears. Who's the head ass of the week?
Who's the what?
We got to get into our head ass of the week segment. Who's our head ass?
We can wrap this up. The head ass of the week, I'm giving it to Trump.
Yeah, I mean, with the matters at hand,
I'm giving
Trump is definitely.
I mean, you can give him the head ass.
My number one prospect.
You give him head ass of the month.
Head ass of the year.
Head ass of the decade.
Honestly, I mean, because it's not even really about Trump. It's just the people that blindly follow him.
Fuck that. Fuck those right now. We talking about the head asses. The people that the leader of the fucking head asses.
He's the leader of the head asses. I guess you could say that.
Donald motherfucking Trump. Donald bitch ass Trump.
And that's the thing. We gonna see. This nigga ain't even got inaugurated yet. They acting again. Boo.
I think they gonna kick his ass out before the inauguration even happen.
I mean, if
the thing is, if he gets another impeachment, he's not gonna be able to run a second term, which we don't need. So,
but don't you think that's gonna piss off his base even more?
Doesn't matter. They don't even control shit no more. They're the minority.
Oh, they're the minority. Okay.
They're the minority.
You're right.
So just like the majority stopped this fucking $2,000 stimulus bill, but at the same time in the same sentence acknowledged that the whole country needs it, but you deny it. Made that make sense?
That's Mitch McConnell, bitch ass.
Mitch McConnell gonna sit there and say, first off, I want to thank the president for signing off on the stimulus package that the people so in dear need. But then you sit there and say,
but y'all don't need that much.
Nigga, what? Nigga, what the hell are you talking about? How are you going to acknowledge the fact that the country is in need of help, but say no?
We want to give them more this time, actually.
No.
We're running kind of tight.
No, we're going to cut that in half. No, not 1,000. No, not 1,000. Take about 400 of that off.
Yeah, make sure some of these niggas don't even get until the next year.
Take a little of that off. That's like when you go to the cup, the drink thing. You put too much ice in your cup. You're like, nah. You pour a little bit out. No, then you get that little half. And you're like, no, let me take like 2 extra cubes off. That's what Mitch McConnell did and gave us his $600. That's what the fuck he did.
This nigga.
That's exactly what this nigga did. That old ass nigga, bro.
Appreciate y'all.
Look like he's dying as we speak, but fuck that nigga.
Appreciate y'all niggas though. Lame ass nigga.
Lame ass. Hey, fuck nigga. Hey, we appreciate you, nigga. Lame ass nigga. Bro, all I got, I don't even have that much left of mine, bro. To be honest with you,
I ain't got a penny of that bit.
Y'all know that shit gone, but you and Jazz about to go. What? Y'all about to go to San Antonio on that shit, huh? Y'all about to take a trip off with Jazz's, knowing y'all.
That shit gone.
You better save that shit, nigga.
That shit disappeared.
That shit on bullshit, bro. Don't spend that shit on no bullshit, Jonathan.
It's too late. You see the look on his face?
I know this nigga, bro. Don't spend that shit on no bullshit.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Bro, don't spend that money on no bullshit, bro.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
This nigga here, I know this nigga, bro. You about to go do some stupid, bro. Don't do no stupid shit on that money.
First of all, we already said with our stimulus check, and you're not supposed to be name dropping, first of all. And our stimulus check.
We did name dropping. Well, it's your girl, so I don't think it's name dropping. I said tonight like 3 times.
I can make that up.
It's all right, but Well, stimulus check, we gonna get a washer and dryer since we staying here in 12 months. I'm sick of going to my people's house, going to the fucking Washington.
I don't think that's a good idea either. But hey,
no, I mean that's a good investment.
I mean, why?
And we gonna get a used one, not a brand new.
I know that, but as the experience of me actually renting to own a washer and dryer, that really was money I could have saved. To be honest with you.
Then why you renting?
But we didn't already.
What's her name? Did some stupid shit and tried to rent to own the shit, and then we found out that we was really just kept sending money off, and it wasn't even going to the account. So in reality, I really lost about a good $3,000-$4,000 doing this shit. So me personally, I'm not for that shit at all. I either use the ones on my apartment complex, which I'm just not starting to use, or I'll go to my mom's house, which is 10 minutes down the road. So I'll take that drive to keep my money. I don't care personally.
I did that for 12 months, and I'm not trying to do that for another 12 months. So, yeah.
Hey man, I saved my bread. I gotta learn.
I mean,
but that's the thing. Like we starting to save now with this. I'm not gonna be smoking no more. I just smoked this whole blunt, but I'm not gonna be smoking no more. So that's another way we're gonna save and just cutting back on a lot of shit.
Yeah, because in 2021, shit, you have to start saving some shit. Cause
for a rainy day.
That's what I'm saying.
It's been a lot of rainy days in 2020.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, I'm saving everything I can right now.
Honestly.
Well, I think we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, we can wrap this
up. So this one kind of ran a little long.
This bro, 2-hour podcast right here, y'all.
Yeah, I know.